to line up both Pharsa alongside with Beatrix in one line so you can knock them down like bowling pins.
Yeah, so we're going to throw it over back to Mr. Lefelion.
Thank you very much, Mr. Merkoyan. It looks like without the Akai as well as the CC, Sanford can finally be comfortable in its own shoes because he had a performance of a lifetime. And I agree with the casters. Like, the KDA doesn't really do justice on the things that he did on the game just now.
Yeah, I can't help but agree, and I love the point that you made that it just felt like Carl Tizzy could do whatever he wanted in so many of those fights. And even though it didn't seem as flashy as you would normally see on a YSS, it was still overall very dominant in that game.
Yeah, I mean, even the timings, after he does make use of the bravest fighter, I think that's another thing too. Because typically when someone goes in, you find an immediate punish through the Tsunami Slam, but the Lapu Lapu does not seem to be the best target to do that. And he gets to immune himself right after land the Land Shakers.
उसके बाद माइक भी अपने आप मेरा पता नहीं क्या हो गया अपने आप लाइट ऑफ हो लाइट भी नहीं गया ठीक है वाईफाई भी नहीं गया अपने आप वो हो गया डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया sorry guys अपने आप वही बंद हो गया beautiful faces thank you hero welcome सुनो ना अरे नहीं ओवरहीट भी नहीं किस ओवरहीट होगा फोन से नहीं कर रही हूँ ना मैं अपने आप वो बंद हो गया OBS क्रैश हो गया शायद क्रैश होने का नोटिफिकेशन भी नहीं आया someone hacking your channel. No, it's not about channel. It's about my OBS, the app which I use for streaming. Wi-Fi overheat. Maybe. अब वही बोलना पड़ेगा.
Had so much fun not just watching the game but also leading up to it. My patron, my avatar, Kid Bomba did so well. Again, repping the Bombanatics from Manila to Riyadh. He spoke of how these
OBS AFK वही तो report करना पड़ेगा OBS को.
And watching game 1, watching game 2, I think there's one thing that SRGOG kind of leaned hard on despite some factors changing around the draft, and that's
दी ने नंबर नहीं दिया हम क्यों दे नंबर आप उसको पूछो ना
but after that what do they have they were forced to play
जिसका नंबर चाहिए उससे पूछिए आप excuses what excuses चुप करो excuses कोड ही नहीं मिला
Yeah, honestly, it was an amazing game. Looking at both strengths, Liquid showed their strength, SRGOG showed their strength. By the way, while we're here,
आपसे ले लो बोला था मैं मेरे से ले लो क्यों बोलेगा वो अगर आप उससे बात करते वो ही दे देगा ना आपको Very casual way of taking someone's phone number from me.
He looks great. I mean, we got a seat ready and warm for you whenever you want it, Bob.
Now we're on to. मेरा तो 2 कोच छूट गया. हमने 2 कोच ही कर लिया DG match. दोनों ही. I'll be waiting for the third one. Kosh is saying that 50 days मिलेगा करके बोल रहा है.
Giving something away, so you know what, Stage, I hope you're ready because we're throwing it over to you.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Amazon Arena. Now, what a series it has been so far. It is currently 1-1. It is very hot and everybody here can feel the intensity of the matches. But
शायद अब मिलेगा कोड.
We went around asking the audience if they want skins. Do you guys want skins?
Yes. Yes.
We actually have 3 lucky audience with me here today for the
30 मिला second में भी 30 मिला.
However, before that, I want you guys to take a moment to look at our beautiful cosplayer. Hey, so what hero are you cosplaying today?
Hello everyone, and I'm cosplaying Ixia and her Commander Invoker skin.
Ooh, very nice. I'm pretty sure everybody thinks it's very pretty and you look so pretty today.
Thank you so much, Rose. Hello.
ये कौन सा पोकेमोन है? इक्सिया मैं तो पहचानी ही नहीं इक्सिया बोली.
As we can see, our cosplayer is rooting for Team Liquid. However, over here we have
बोला था उसने हम पूछेगा उसको.
Hello, what's your name?
Marte Cometa.
What should I call you?
Teng.
Teng. Okay, so are you ready for your first question?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. I will give you 4 options and you pick one, okay? Which of the following heroes is featured in the Metro Zero campaign? Is it A, Beatrix, B, X-Borg, C,
X-Borg.
Link, or D, Martis?
X-Borg,
Are you gonna lock it in?
locked in.
Balmon.
It is correct! Congratulations, Kuya!
That's pretty good. You know, we got apparently 2 Liquid fans and an SRG fan here, so you know things go as they do. But I have a question for you. First of all, what is your name?
My name is Alejandro.
Alejandro.
Let's see.
Alejandro.
Wow, us today, Alejandro. Our
कोड
question
मिलते ही
is,
बता देना प्लीज. अब मिलेगा तो बता देंगे ना. हमको ही नहीं मिल रहा है.
mode of
हम भी वही देख रहे हैं जो आप देख रहे हैं.
Four options: A, airplane, bus, train, or spaceship.
सब पता है कौश को.
Train.
Oh, and it is correct. There you go. A second win with us here. There's still one more key.
Yes. For our final audience, we have over there, he is wearing an SRG OG jersey. Hello!
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Silas.
Okay, Malaysian.
Yep, Malaysian.
Hello, Abang, how are you?
Good, Alhamdulillah.
All right, Abang is very, very good. So, Abang, your question is, which of the following heroes is featured in the Metro Zero campaign? Is it A, Cho, B, Kimmy, C, CC, or D, Roger?
Roger.
Roger.
It is correct! Congratulations! Now all 3 of them will be walking home with a Metro Zero skin.
That's a cool time. That's a fun time. All 3 people got their skins. We have wonderful cosplay on here. And our grand
मुझे
final
skin मिलेगा.
best of 7 is tied 1-1. Riyadh, are you ready for more? I can't hear you. I'm sure you can get louder. Are you ready for more?
Yes.
Back to our panel.
Thank you very much. We're ready for more. And now we already have 2 games, a maximum of 5 more. And here's the thing. We're going to be jumping into draft very, very soon here. So again, we have to assume that SRGOG will be picking up blue side again. Now the question is, will we see an adjustment? Because in game number 1, CLPH, they banned out the Kalia. Will they change that out with banning out the CC?
I think there's definitely the possibility. I don't think they let the CC through again, at least first pick for SRG. If they do, then they might not pick up Fredrin. I don't know. I think we're going to see a lot of different ways this draft's approached because for the first time in the meta, it's so open that you can take so many different avenues.
The question is, if they do open the CC, because since the meta so open,
वही लगे थे.
rather than avoid the problem entirely, does Sanford have a Paquito in this current metagame? Can he do that, or are they willing to roll the dice and say, do Lapu, wait till level 4, then get out of there?
Yeah, because even Onic, even teams yesterday, they've been trying to pull off the entire Paquito into the CC matchup because it does do well. And even Kid Bomba, like, behind while the game was going on, we did ask that to him too, and he did say that Paquito, yeah, is such a good pick against the CC, but it hasn't been as effective yet in terms of converting it into wins.
I don't know. Personally, for me, I tried to punch a yo-yo before. I lost. What about you, Trex? What's your thoughts on this?
I think we might be heading too far into the CC. I don't think that was the only problem completely.
ये innocent जो है, is he the like, captain?
Carl TZ had no play.
Next game आएगा. Okay.
By the way, right now, looks like we have a quote coming in from Innocent. It's hard to defend your title because every patch favors a different team. Even throughout the tournament, the meta changes. During the group stage, it was about team fights, and it was about 10
नाक में वो लगाया है ऐसा.
So we're lucky to make it to the grand finals again. We shows even in a span of 2
Player A, okay. Who's the captain? Because he was the one who spoke, na?
The mana can shift.
Even in 48 hours, the innocent beast could have added one more line to that, and now in the grand finals, in the last day, it's about the EXP lane. Because that alone...
Black magic or what in my gamble? What happened? Are you losing, Ken Lane?
like to think if that's solved, the next problem is indeed, yeah, we were on the
Captain नहीं होता, coach होता है. Okay. But like, what about like team of five में एक ना एक तो सब एक ही होता है.
Do they ban the Akai? Is there room in the draft to do that?
I mean, teams, or at least based on what we've seen, don't necessarily bring out the Akai in the first phase. I think it happens once. Yeah, it did happen once.
In game one,
In
it
game
happened.
one.
I feel like
So
SRG is the only one that
the only
picks it early, yeah.
So SRG is
जो ऐसे लगा के बात कर रहा है. Okay.
to introduce this entire idea of the Akai countering the Fredrin whenever they do like. So yeah, it's gonna be tough for Team Liquid if they want to stick with the entire Fredrin jungler for Carl TZ.
What if from Red, they ban everything and only allow the Fredrin for SRG and do Red 3 Akai? Because Carl TZ plays a mean Akai, we know that.
Yeah, we'll see. Because personally for me, I'm actually in a different angle. I agree with what you're saying, but instead of the Akai fighting against the Fredrin, I kind of feel like it's fighting Sanford. I feel like that's the one that we're really looking at here. SRGOG betting on the Arlet, and now TLPH betting on the 1-1. Looks like the Lancelot getting banned still. So at least for SRGOG, they want to
Nick
go
Pepsi.
for it.
Hi Yuki, welcome. How was the school?
Literally think about multiple lanes and how you're going to counter them. From mid with the Farsa Jushin, with the CC and EXP, with the
नहीं बताएगा score.
on the board.
आप देखते ही नहीं हैं.
Coaches have to think multiple steps ahead for this.
I like it because this shows that this is indeed the best of the best.
Yep. The Lapo will be banned out too by SRG.
Talk about EXP dominance.
Much adjustments in
नहीं
the
पेप्सी
Lapo.
भेजो, एप्पल भेजूंगा. मुझे एप्पल पसंद नहीं है.
Will be open for SRG.
Not just even the Kalia, even the Farsa, the Fredrin, Akai, Baksha. Like these heroes are all out in the wild now, and Liquid denies it. Coach RC wagging the finger. Nah, no can do. Coach Arc, so they do get at least that comfort on Yums.
So do we think
Coach
we see
Arc
the
and
bottom
Coach
of
Artsy.
+1, Kalea is the comfort pick.
सही था मेरा. और आप कैसे हो? मैं भी ठीक हूँ. ठीक हूँ. थोड़ा तबीयत खराब हो गई थी, पर अभी I'm doing better, much better.
We might even see a Terizla.
I mean, the Phobius has been one of the considerations too previously, but it hasn't been that high in priority.
Hi Vignesh, charge कर लिया.
XP laners which came into play recently, so now they just go with.
Oh sorry, no, you are not the same person. No, sorry. Hi Vignesh, welcome. हमने आपको सोचा Vivian सोचा. Sorry.
I like Red 3 as that.
Again, मैं Basha.
Because again, the Akai is such a game changer. If they go and leave Red 3 here and don't attack the rest of SRG's first 3, then I think they're missing out.
I don't know. I think they could just pick up the Akai maybe again. I think it can also do okay against the Basha. Heavy spin, dominate in the.
यहाँ सुबह हो रहा. सुबह हो रहा मतलब?
I think overall solid.
No problem. कैसे हैं आप? By the way,
I think you might even consider
6:30 को टाइटल मिलेगा. हो गया तो 6:30 को.
signatures, but looks like they go for the Joy as well.
आज first day है ना मयंक, इसलिए.
Still want to go for that assassin.
Yeah, I like the idea simply because it helps the Kalea be able to perform a bit more. The Joy can be.
Morning हो रहे मतलब जल्दी morning हो जाए ऐसा बोल रहे हो.
I mean, that's the only one revealed for now for Team Liquid, and then the Kalea would feel a bit more encouraged to land those skills, those crowd controls.
So last pick on the side of TLPH. They got a jungler and possible flex to roam. Mid laner. Do they lock in gold lane here to at least have advantage there? The Granger's been getting tossed to the side, but I still think it's very solid.
I can feel like Moskov is a consideration.
Against the Joy, yeah.
Unless they're planning for another Harith. So they save their gold laner for later and pick up a Hayabusa.
Oh, such a great counter, the
No
Joy.
need to rush the gold laner, because again, you're in Red 4. You get Red 4 immediately after the bans.
So now it looks like it is going to be assassin.
कैसे निकलेगा सूरज वहाँ पे? अभी शाम हो रखा है. 6:30.
Really like to rush the tempo here. So Trex, looking at the composition, what is Team Liquid missing at this point?
I think
Team Liquid is missing me, of course.
Clean, man. I think SRG either didn't expect it, they pick up the Joy, and maybe the Joy was too early. At this point, TLPH just has such an advantage, I think, coming into second phase.
In the first phase alone, Liquid are playing off of the axis of effective range once more. Sure, you have a Farsa, you have the Wombo combo with the Kalia. But what do you do when Liquid is in your face?
मिल गया इंडिया वा कितना मिला 45 मिला
A hero on Sanford that punishes that short gap, that within your face kind of range that SRG just haven't.
Onyx will win. Onyx already lost. Onyx third में आया. Onyx क्या
Then the likes of the Glue, as mentioned previously, are also still open.
Yep, Glue and Harrod, like these are the two heroes that I think SRG should take out.
Yeah. So that's gonna be a problem for Team Liquid if both of them are banned out. But even for Cram, I feel, because they're slowly running out of XP lane options.
Cram still has a Ruby, by the way. It's still out and untouched. Now the question, what if that's the only thing left?
भूख लग रहा है तो हमको.
Sanford steals it. We haven't really seen much crazy picks from Liquid, say for the Alpha and the
भूख लग रहा है.
But what if here they start to do that
हमको.
in pursuit of the trophy?
If they steal the Ruby here, it's a very clean pickup.
Yeah,
because
it is.
honestly, the pick would work for either side in multiple positions. Right?
नहीं वाई खाने का मन नहीं है.
I like it. I think if SRG gets it, it's
खाऊंगी तो राइस ही खाऊंगी फिर से.
for themselves.
क्योंकि मुझे
Bang ban on the blue
nausea
side,
हो रहा है.
only onto red 4.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that's a pretty good ban.
वाई वगैरह खाऊंगी तो वॉमिट हो जाएगा.
For SRGOG. So now Team Liquid, this box is still a question mark. If they want to keep it flexible, they can choose their gold laner here. But again, that's going to expose them to SRGOG. So instead, they're going to take away that glue instantly. And again, this is a good pick for them, but also a very good deny.
Yeah, and the Ruby still looks like a good option. Like, especially in terms of just sustaining yourself overall, considering that the glue can split up into a lot of mini glues.
But the beauty of this is when SRG picks the Ruby, if they do pick the Ruby, Liquid has last dibs. Oheb can protect himself. He can pick a hero that doesn't care about said Ruby in Cram's hands.
I mean, I think at this point, SRG, you do something like the Ruby.
केनलिन ने तो डिनर भी कर लिया होगा ना केनलिन?
There, the guitar? No. Yeah, I mean, Ruby Granger, I think you pick up the Granger maybe here for a little bit of range and just try to play it safe to stay out of the range of the Lantern and the Hayabusa.
Not unless it's Innocent who wants to play it. So we hear they pick up the Phoveus instead and the
क्या खाया केनलिन? ये तो मेरा लंच टाइम है. वही तो ना हमारा तो लंच टाइम होता है अभी. क्या खाया केनलिन?
decent matchup going up against the glue.
I would still say it's a bit glue favorite here, but now seeing the Granger, Moskov, Iritel, basically
थोड़ा कम करना पड़ेगा शायद.
open now.
The world is Oheb's oyster. SRG played on the defense while in blue. That I think is the genius of this draft. Liquid have found that hero that lives in your face, rent-free. It's that glue. Now they can pick any of these heroes. I don't think they need to really go out of the box.
If they want a bit more dive, the backline, the Claude's there. Although they have to really consider the Joy and
Chicken खाया chicken.
so they go
What is your favorite? Chicken, pork, beef? क्या?
Going up against
Kenlin?
Granger as well as the Joy. So Trex, final thoughts looking at the draft here.
I think that Hayabusa pick completely threw a wrench in SRG's plans, and at this point, TLPH definitely from macro to team fight control. I like the draft.
Well, thank you very much, panel. You guys have been amazing. And now we're about to start.
Chicken and pork favorite eh?
This grand final, so we're gonna throw it
Do
over
you eat beef?
to Gideon and Mirko.
Thanks, panel. 1-1, the current score between SRG and TLPH. Nobody has broken the curse of red side just yet as blue side reigns supreme. We go into match number 3 hoping
रुको हाँ,
it will change.
थोड़ा खाना लेके आता है. थोड़ा राइस खा लूंगी.
Blue side victory. Welcome everybody. The grand finals continues here today at Mid-Season Cup 2025 at the Esports World Cup live in Riyadh is showing us everything we've wanted so far. Let's bring it back. It's going to be SRG on the blue side facing off against Team Liquid on the red for anybody just tuning in. Let the battle begin. Sakai's starting on his orange, Carl Teasy on his purple.
Yeah, you can really see both teams starting to respect each other in the drafts here, coming together and really just forming a composition that definitely we wouldn't see in like game 1. Right? Like they're letting go of a lot more picks, they are opening up so much more, but they're also denying so much more that we've seen in game 1, game 2. So at this point, yeah, I agree with Blofeld. I really like the glue into the Phoveus. Thing is though, all Phoveus needs to do is just win out the early game and set SRG up for a good early games to just weather the storm. Because, like, again, TL want to snowball with this composition with the Hayabusa, Juicin, everyone.
Sound dona. Okay. रुको sound दे रही हूँ.
Yeah, I mean, that's why we're seeing a lot of that struggle come down from the EXP side. Like, Cram, if you look at the emblems, he's decided to take Concussive Blast because he doesn't want to interact with Samford, right? And Samford, he's like, okay, sure, you clear decently fast, but I'm going to try and freeze underneath my lane, and I'm also calling JP to my side of the map just to make sure that if you are going to hit level 4 in time, there's going to be a brass tax on your HP. He's hoping to chunk him out at least 50% of it.
Okay, taking a look at the emblems here. Nothing too crazy. Tenacity, vitality for Sanford, so he wants to be very, very tanky. Just knowing that this has been a pattern. When you're on the glue 2, you're very vulnerable. You have to go for the flicker, and Kalea's usually punish that very early. So having a little bit more sustain will be great, and Team Liquid are already en route to that first turtle. Pryo over for Sanford, Pryo for Sanji in the mid lane too.
Oh, let's keep in mind, Stormy also took the Wilderness Blessing on his side. He's not going for the tenacity, he's not going for pull yourself together, right? It's all about rotating fast across the map as soon as possible. First turtle, now contested.
Yeah, Sanford putting the stacks down on Yums and Cram. It's fully loaded on Cram. He will lose it now on Yums. Puts the stacks down. And Carl is still taking it slow. Meanwhile, Sky's over there. That's going to be the jump forward. Sanford able to play again. Has it fully stacked up. Mount, and he will be able to go for it onto the Phobius. All alone has Dark Wave, able to go back and forth to Oheb, lands the SOD and comes into the fight. But Innocent does the same as he walks by. Crab's still going in with the Infernal Pursuit. Sanford still in the midst of it all now. Sanji picks up the kill, and that's the retry from Carl TZ.
A long rotation. Oh. The shadows are close. The shadows are very, very close, but it's so clear. No, he's not going to kill him here, right? He's used the quad shadow strategies nearby. Oh my god!
Skies just ran him down. Knew there was no quad shadow. Carl went a bit too ham, and he pays for it with his life.
I'm surprised that Sanji did it immediately show himself. Even he was questioning like whether or not this was going to happen, but it's not over. Stormy gets picked up in the mid, and now they find a trade back into JP.
It's not the best of trades, though. It's still great for Liquid, just because, again, Stormy was taken out. They only got the roamer here. Roam for mid, Liquid still with Pryo, but SRG, they have the kill lead in this game, and Skies should have a bit more to say now as he was able to take Carl TZ down, so more space to farm to get that lead for Turtle 2.
I think there is a bigger argument. It's time to rehash the Pharsa ult, or are we going with the Jushin ult? Because right now this 2v2 is heavily in favor in Sanji's, all because Baxia is part of this equation. Oh, okay.
Alright,
gets the ult out. No, okay, this time nothing too crazy. At least it's going to expectations, but I want to see whether or not Carl TZ is going to be able to develop a lead of his own, right? With that turtle on his hand, and also picking up an EXP Crab, good sacrifice coming in from Sanford's side, it allows that full level lead from Carl.
And now we're back to just setting up again. The old game of just waiting for neutral objectives here. Cram's going for it again. Skies walks up, but there's no kill threat here. At least there shouldn't be. Sanford can just walk away with the longs back to turret.
It's just big chunks, looking for anybody to make a mistake in lane. And there we go. I mean, SOD as well as JP, the fact that they're pressuring so much. Wait, did they spot Stormy out?
They just really want to deny that. Oheb blinks away. JP popped the Revitalize, and Innocent is able to get his hands on the cannon minion. Now it's the invade down below, as they've seen a lot of those members from SRG rotate up top Turtle.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Stormy was willing to sacrifice his mid wave for this. Oh, okay.
Cram's out of the fight.
He's done for him.
Walks up. Sanji still has Crimson Beacon. Will decide to pop it in now. Skies gonna get away. Oh, Sanford with a lockdown on the flicker already. Now pops a long Tsunami time with the shadow kill coming down too. And it will be the backline targeted down. Skies still able to survive. Good peel from Cram as Innocent goes for the shots. One last one with that Sonata finding it there. Sanji unable to get the kill back, and it is Innocent with a double.
Look at the instant response. They knew, TLPH understood, hey, it's too late for us. Innocent's already here. You're not going to be able to run away. They quickly steal over that purple buff to enable Carl TZ to maybe snowball out of control for the next fight, while Oheb helps him out and even gets a free push on top side. So take the turtle, take a couple of our members. We're not falling too far behind.
But now it's getting real dangerous for TL. Innocent has secured Skypiercer. We know what he's done in the past when he gets a Skypiercer early. Oheb walks up, stunned up, Purify comes down! He dodges away from the Feathered Airstrike, but he can from the Death Sonata. It's JP brought back by the Dark Wave! Just as I mentioned it, it's 2 on the Skypiercer, make it 3! It's Sanford who buys a little bit more time. Oh, Maniac as well! Oh my lord, Innocent!
Tell me that this man can do no wrong. It's in his name. Maniac this time. Oh, wait, hold on. Carl's trying, though. He clears the wave with the help of the SOD as well. Oheb is able to recover a little. Luckily, nobody dies just yet. Oh, I was ready to eat my words. I was ready for Cram to go down just randomly.
Oh my lord. Oheb, yeah. Way too aggressive. The snipe from Innocent. And then what happened next? It was JP all alone, but the rest of the team wanted to follow up. They knew Oheb was down, but they just wanted to stick together, and it ended up being so brutal, dude. I mean, the timing could not have been more perfect for me to say, hey, Skypiercer Innocent, and then that Yums goes in, Tsunami Slam, locking it, go down, and it's another for Stormy this time, not Innocent, who picks up his 5th stack now. It's Stormy.
Okay, it's Stormy. It's 11-3. Okay, we're getting a little bit of game 1 here, but the gold lead, again, the gold lead doesn't seem to be like slipping away from Team Liquid. It's 1.8K. It's not that big of a deal. We've seen them turn this around. We need to see if SRG can close out the game and maintain this lead. I think a lot of that really depends on whether or not Yums gets his fleeting time at an early pace, because once he does, that engine is ready to go. All it just needs is gasoline.
Thing is, Innocent is massive right now.
He's 6-0-2.
6-0-2. 4 kills on the Skypiercer, you gotta remember. So he's at 40 stacks here at the 7th minute mark. And it's going to be tough because TL kind of wants to prolong the fights. But how can you prolong the fights when Innocent always has an execute threat ready? Like, you get low enough and you just have to back away.
You just have to back away. He's also got the Malefic Roar as well, so JP's got to be careful.
JP pops a shield Unity. Dark Wave landing. Skies now looking for the stacks again. Able to get full stacks on the Electrifying Beats. SOD landing too. But it will be a turnover. Sanford already in there. Carl winning the retreat battle, but Tsunami Slam locks him down, but he still has the Quad Shadow back. Innocent unable to get the executes down as Cram walks it forward. And to what? Cancelled by Oheb. Shadow kill is Sanford with a jump in the back from out of nowhere. And the game is turned on its head.
Woo! What did I tell you? Nothing to worry about. Kill score in favor of SRG. There's not enough gold in the bank to turn it around. Sanford, what a play. 2 for 2. His flickers have been immaculate. As you see, TL slowly cover the map and turn it red. Let's look at this fight one more time, right? Because everything looked like it was going well. They even found Tsunami Slam on the correct target, which was called easy. However, when you're clumped up this much, and especially since Innocent was looking for an angle with no energy whatsoever, Carl Teasy does amazing here by baiting himself, absorbing the shots, and then going in quickly with his Oki Shadow kill. Sanford saw the angle, and it was perfect.
That was... Oh my lord. What a flank. I mean, he literally saved the fight. That was looking real bad for Liquid. It was looking like Innocent was about to get 4 more stacks, you know. Everybody was so low. They were within the threshold of getting executed. But now, they've recovered again. Liquid out of nowhere from sheer team fighting mechanics have gotten themselves back into okay zone. Yes, there's still a lead on Innocent, but the 40 stacks is now, it's down. I don't know how much he's standing on now, but it's not, again, that snowball number that you were expecting.
Yeah, I think he should be down to at least 15 to 20 stacks at this point.
There you go.
Look, 28. 28, perfect. Now, looking at where the gold leads are actually being developed, Cartesia and as well as Oheb already has his 3rd item. He's finished that Trinity build, right? He is so prepared for these upcoming fights. And with that reset on Innocent, he's less scared to get involved in these fights. Obviously, he's going to come in last, of course, but that's not the only thing you should be worried about. Cartesia having a solid 2-level lead over Sakai's. These neutral fights are not easy anymore, and the worst part is like, you don't know where Carl is half the time. He comes into the fights super late.
And he's not even the executor here. He's like, yes, he's an assassin, but for the most part in this game, he's just been dealing damage. It's Sanji, I think, who will be the guy to execute members. I believe he will go for the Skypiercer just like he has done in the past. And that's the winning angle for Team Liquid. If they can go, there you go, Skypiercer already. I don't know if he's actually gotten any stacks on it or if he's still sitting at 0. But that's the winning condition. Again, if Team Liquid can dish out enough damage for Sanji to be doing what Innocent's doing, picking up those stacks and executing members, it now becomes tough for Selangor Red Giants OG Esports.
Yeah, I think the worst part is the fact that Sanford, he's already got 2 tank items. JP's going to open things up, though.
Cram walking up again. The Dark Wave not landing. JP in the back line. CarlTZ secures the neutral objective. That's a Tsunami Slam to Sanford, but he's able to flicker out. Now goes for the Meltdown, and Bracio's back to the team. It's so much damage, the piercing damage. Oheb still there. Skies doing all that he can, but Carl jumps in with the quad shadow, and he gets innocent. Now it's just Stormy.
It's too clean, Team Liquid. It looks like they might just be able to break the red side first. They're going to get one more into Stormy as well. Wings by wings. This and Carl just taking his time, playing with the food.
Holy Shield threw Oheb back. That could have been real bad if he was able to cut Stormy down. It's not an end angle just yet, but it's massive for Team Liquid.
I have to make
they
dinner
get everything
after
on
stream.
the map. This tier 2 will surely fall to. Yes, Oheb will get it. And now it opens up so much more space for a composition that was already deadly without all this tempo. Now with this tempo, brother, JP on the Hylos against Onyx, he came from the side to kill Sans. Now he can come from any angle.
It's crazy. It's crazy how Team Liquid are playing these fights so perfectly. And I think the worst part is that Sanford is making it tough. I think a lot of this fight boiled down to whether or not Cram can get some effective abilities down. And I think that his positioning, more importantly, his tap on the Infernal Suit into the middle of the 4 of Team Liquid definitely cost its Langor Red Giants the fight. He should have taken his time, and if he was looking to jump on somebody, it was probably Sanford first, which he didn't use his ult just yet at that point of time. He knows he's going to get pulled out of position. You might as well start peeling for that front line.
1,200 gold lead for Sanji. Up against Stormy, and Skypiercer should already be... I don't think he got a single kill actually that fight. But still, they got proper shutdowns, kills over. Now CarlTZ's a very, very good amount ahead of Skies. 2,000 gold lead already with the Endless Battle. And he's looking for his last item this game, which isn't going to be defensive.
He's very, very strong. If he catches anybody by themselves, he probably one-shot them without much of an issue. You can see that they're slowly opening up the map with JP. And I think that's the biggest problem right now for the side of SRG OG Esports, right? Coming for a flank angle is pretty tough overall. Oh, the Shurikens did not connect to reveal Sagai's and cancel out his recall. But even so, JP and as well as Sanford are the two biggest problems that SRG are facing right now. Sanford, way more deadly, but also it just doesn't feel good to commit too hard onto JP.
Yeah. Oheb just farming up. It's very hard to commit on any of these members, like you said. Damage dealt ranking is all Selangor Red Giants OG Esports. It's Innocent, Cram, Stormy, and Skies before we see a single member from TLPH. Oheb lands the SOD, goes for the Spear of Misery. Oh, didn't quite get the angle. But even when you're so far away, the fact that you're able to push in and put in the threat down and now utilize that to take purple buff is good for Liquid. Conceal. Skies walking up over to JP. Oheb, no SOD, goes in, Spear of Misery as well. The Fenrir coming down with the Revitalize is right there to provide the peel. And now Liquid have an angle. Carl with the quad shadow jumping in. Cram lifted up, thrown back to the ground now. It's asking the mount down again. Sanji with the Crimson Beak and Sanford jumps into the back, finding them as Oheb tears them apart. Carl with the shadow kill. Oh, and a fall cancels it out. But in the end, it's still Sanford mounting him. He will find the kill. It's Cram against Oheb and JP. Now a Tsunami Slam over. Sanford,
oh my God,
is ridiculous.
He's crazy. Oh my goodness, Sanford straddling them. It is over for game number 3. Red side curse broken wide open by Team Liquid. They are going to make sure that this is going to be one hard-fought battle of SRG OG Esports are even going to try and climb up this mountain.
What the hell, Sanford?
God. 2 resets was that? 2 resets? 2 full resets?
Like, yeah. Oheb, amazing plays. He got the triple. But how the hell did Sanford just do all that, dude? They just facilitated everything.
They gave him glue, they gave him flicker, and that was the end of it. That's all he needed. Just the battle spell and glue's kit.
He turned the game around. He was able to get the 2 in the back. He's assassinated Innocent. We were expecting Hayabusa to be the man. Glue is the man.
Glue is the man. All right, we're going to be throwing it back to our panel to break it down for us. What do you guys think?
Is it too early to say if Team Liquid becomes the champion, Sanford should be the MVP? I mean, like, what a performance coming in from the EXP. I mean, like, to be fair, the entire series, it is all EXP, but Sanford clearly shows how strong he is on this picks.
In this game, the ecosystem, the food chain was very clear. The apex predator stands tall on top of everybody, and you stand in his way, you're automatically prey. The innocent beast in that last sequence here, you'll see it now, stood no chance. Well, he did kind of he got away with that until he's like, oh no, I have stacks on me, and then 40 wasn't done.
Yeah, and I feel like for majority of, we did say the entire focus on EXP lanes, and we put so much emphasis on their performance, especially when they're
Hi Doja.
Especially when they're
welcome
ahead.
back. Did you add up
in
me
this case, the way Sanford played it was
watch party खत्म होगा ना तो एक या दो rank
खेलेंगे. The way the game
rank
goes,
या classic I don't know. If you guys want to play
suddenly,
with me,
just
then we
after
can
those
go
1
classic.
or 2 plays that Sanford did, coming in from the back lines and just surprising them with the flickers.
I mean, even with the fact that SRG started strong that game, Innocent started strong that game, and TLPH, all it takes is one big play to flip the table. I love what Gabe said, 2,000, 3,000 gold is not enough gold in the bank to topple TLPH in a game.
I didn't play for 2 years, so I forgot from where I even log in Studio. My great new
matchup, because
account
at
now.
this point, I feel like you're in the grand finals, you just have to be honest. Cram, can you deal with him? And if you can't, someone needs to help, because even Kid Bomba said, looking at all the rotations, you gotta focus going on to the EXP. So this is 2 big organizations. TL, they're just a few wins away to become the first organization to have 2 straight title wins here at the EWC.
Yes, Doja, how are you?
24 hours. Last night, Magnus Carlsen took it home. We are 2 games away from Carl TZ taking it home. Big 4 here for game number 3. Oheb, big money, big pockets. Innocent, though, still dealing a lot of damage. So it's not like Innocent can't do his job. It's just, what does the rest of SRGOG do with what he's bringing out?
I would argue he couldn't. Dude, that's Sanford was too much.
No, he will do a job, but he'll die.
I'm TK.
Because it's not just Sanford that goes in.
Yes,
it's
I'm also well.
JP. And that happened one time. I think it was in the objective which spawned in the upper portion of the map, where it felt like SRG OG were the ones ahead. Well, they were ahead, but just because of that single play done by JP and Sanford, they could not position themselves at all.
Yeah, half the time, Sanji is the one who's willing to die. That's how beautiful and how well Liquid understands their dynamics. Half the time, Sanji will be willing to go, all right, Crimson Beacon forward, 40, you got the stacks, 40, you got stacks, all right, let's go. That is what makes the whole 3K, 4K is not enough to make Liquid stop. That's literally putting a pillow between you and a stamping cavalry.
It's tough. At this point after game 1, it feels like TLPH has kind of found the way to win that EXP lane. Have found a way to conquer not just that, but in multiple lanes. You know, we saw it as well in the jungle. I feel like overall, TLPH has grabbed the wheel of the draft once again.
I can't believe the ban on the CC changes the entire flow of the game this much.
I mean, to be fair, I would say the entire draft changed as well, because the other thing that happened in game number 1 was that Akai, and even Kid Bomba said, there's no way for the Lap
okay?
to
No,
play here
I'm
because
not
there's so many
Patli.
fields,
I'm same.
so that
Kuch bhi
if
kam
you're being
nahi
obvious,
hua
you
hai.
wanna choose
Same
after
way,
the parcel,
Mira.
you're gonna get punished. So maybe that's something that SRGOG just has to respect. As strong as everyone from TL, Sanford is just leading the charge.
And it's not like they banned the Akai. They just created an atmosphere in the draft wherein the Akai would not flourish. And they gave Sekais, they gave SRGOG an ultimatum in saying, you pick Akai here now, and we punish you. That's how powerful Red 3 is for Liquid. How does SRGOG get out of this maneuver, this trap, this chokehold?
I think most importantly, I think the big whiff on that last one was picking the Joy that early. I don't think the Joy would have ever got banned. I think they could have saved that for second phase. And they immediately opened themselves up to the counterplay of the Hayabusa. The Joy essentially could do nothing in some of those matches. It was completely on the shoulders of Innocent there.
Yeah, honestly, I think that's why Ivan brought up they should have picked Glue as well as Farsa, because it was still open. And at that point, there's not a lot of good counter matchups against the Glue, because we saw even Cram had to choose the Fovia. Strong hero, sure, but it is very good.
I hate to say it, but slowly here in the latter half of the knockout stage, Fovius is slowly becoming the fall guy. Teams that have nothing to pick for EXP, which has suddenly become maybe the lane to draft for, pick Fovius, and then suffer the consequences. Like, that is the discourse online. That is what people are saying. Like, oh, it's the Phoveus. Blame the Phoveus.
So first he didn't get a skin for years, and now he's the fall guy, and now even the team is like, you know what? We need an excuse. Someone pick the Phoveus. At least people can say Phoveus is like the new Eve on the international stage.
Yeah, I think one of the things we've really learned is you can't. Whereas in the past, 5th pick EXP lane was completely okay. It was the meta of drafting, right? Save the XP lane for counterplay. Now it's like you better get it in the first phase or you're going to be left with Phoveus.
Yeah, because even in the second phase bans, like they went for all other options. Even the Hilda was taken out there, of course, because they already picked up the Hayabusa, so they needed to make sure that he would have a great time in terms of jungling. But the Phoveus was the only one that was left there. And usually, it was even the immediate response once you're in red side, but that's not what we're seeing anymore.
Honestly, yeah, that's what I want to touch on. Remember back in group stage, everyone bans out the Phoveus, everyone bans out the Arleb. Like, no, you take it.
Hi. Welcome, I'm new subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing.
The Arleb Gambit.
How are you?
But now that SRGOG is on that too, they're like, okay, we're not gonna Arlet. You ban the Arlet, you can have the Phoveus. So it's a chicken and the egg situation now. I wonder how Coach Vecchi and Coach Arcadia are solving that.
I want to show you guys something. I got something from Miniso. लड़कियों को दिखाना चाहती हूँ. And it's very, very good purchase. If you guys, I got this travel bag, okay, makeup bag, okay. It's so good, okay. See, देखो तो यहाँ पे सब makeup का सामान चला जाता है. Everything goes inside here, okay. And यहाँ पे you can put your toothbrush and all. यहाँ पे there's another compartment. And यहाँ पे दूसरा compartment है. And there's another compartment here. यहाँ पे मैंने medicines लगाया है. मैंने अपना medicines रखा है. Okay. And what you can do is you can hang this as well. You can hang this. And just this one is just 400 rupees. Hi Marley, welcome back. Welcome back. This one is just 400 rupees. Not 100 rupees, 400 rupees. Okay. स्ट्रीम अटक के चल रहा है. मेरे में तो नहीं चल रहा है, तो अच्छा ही चल रहा है तो. And another thing that I got is I got this one hairpin for 100 rupees. There are 4 pieces here. It's just 100 rupees. Okay, 100 rupees में चार मिल गया. Hi Litizawa, welcome. 100 rupees में I've got 4 pieces. 25 rupees each. Okay. That's 100 rupees again. And I got this perfume. This perfume. I don't know whether you guys will be able to see its name or not. But the name is Blushing Hood. Blushing Hood. It's very flowery smell. It's kind of must lag raha hai di. Wait though. So pretty. The smell is very rosy and girly type. And this one is also only 400 rupees. Sirf 400 rupees. Hi Anand, welcome. So pretty. The smell is so good. Okay, this one. It's very girly. If you guys want to buy like affordable perfume, then you guys can go for this. The name is Blushing Hood. Blushing Hood. दिखाई नहीं देगा, I don't know. वो एकदम दहा from Miniso. I got it from Miniso. It's just 400 rupees. 400 rupees. दिबा देखो ये skin no बने. Guys don't go for girly. I know I'm giving. मैं उसको करूँ मैं उसको बता रही हूँ ना, लड़कियों को बता रही हूँ ना कि if they want to buy affordable perfume, girls go for girly. Girl को ही तो बोल रही हूँ, boy को थोड़ी ना बोल रही हूँ. Boy को थोड़ी ना बोल रही हूँ, girl को ही बोल रही हूँ. I even got a rubber band. देखिए rubber band भी लिया था, but then एक मैंने अपने friend को दे दिया, एक पता नहीं मैंने कहाँ रख दिया. You guys can buy these things if you guys want girly wala perfume. Yeah, kawaii. But then this one, no, if this one is very good. Okay, 400 रुपए में ना इतना अच्छा वाला वो मिल रहा है. You guys should buy this one. इतना सामान रखा है मैंने. फिर भी it's so big. See, इतना like I can put more stuffs in here. QT है तो वो Leap Dexter को दे दो. Who win last match? TL. You can put Dexter too. Put Dexter inside that. And यहाँ पे you can keep all your that one. No, this one is also very big space. See, यहाँ पे मैंने लगा है अपना toothbrush और वो रखा है, paste रखा है, and यहाँ पे मैंने medicines रखा है. You can hang it as well. This is a hanging wall option भी है. Wait, and the smell is also very what Zola? This is makeup bag, okay? Travel bag. Not makeup bag also, it's travel bag. Even boys can go for this. It's Madam G, क्या बोला Madam G? कैसे हो? Oh, it's only 400 रुपए. 400 रुपए में इतना अच्छा मिल रहा है. Yes, Miniso. 400 rupees not only 400 रुपए that it's only okay. इतना सस्ते में इतना अच्छा वो मिल रहा है, क्वालिटी मिल रहा है. Because good quality makeup bag, no, it cost a lot. From Monday I won't be much active. क्यों कहाँ जा रहे हैं आप? Me with 10 rupees during day. Are you going office जा रहे हैं आप? Dexter तो हमारा दर्द नहीं समझ पाएगा. 200 का भी नहीं है. What 200 का भी नहीं है. क्लिप तो कितना अच्छा है. तो पैसा कम हो गया, ऑफिस जाऊंगा. अच्छा करो, अच्छा हुआ ऑफिस जाओ. This one is not ऐसा यूजुअल वाला क्लिप. ओके, दिस वन इज ये वाला जब मेकअप के लिए है. ये वाला ये क्लिप मेकअप जब मेकअप लगाते हैं ना, लाइक इफ यू वेयर अदर टाइप ऑफ क्लिप्स, यहाँ पे क्रीज रह जाता है ना, ऐसा टाइप का. इससे नहीं रहता है क्रीज, दाग नहीं रहता है ना ऐसे लगाने से. ऐसे लगा के मेकअप ऐसे 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 लगा के बाल ऐसे ऐसे करके मेकअप करते हैं ना, ऐसे ऐसे करके. इससे क्रीज नहीं पड़ता है. वही तो, यही तो बोल रहे हो. इट्स यूजफुल फॉर स्किन केयर. आपका बाल ना है क्योंकि दूसरा वगैरह क्लिप लगाता है तो दाग रह जाता है ऐसे टाइप का. ठीक है, ऐसे वाली क्लिप लगाते दाग नहीं रहता है. That's why I got this. मेरा तो बैंड, मेरा भी बैंड है पर वो बैंड ना बहुत वो लगता है मुझे. ऐसा बैंड हमेशा भूल जाती हूँ. ये वाला शायद ना भूलूं. But the perfume is really good. Flowery वाला smell वाला perfume है. अब से हम भी दूसरा चैनल खोलेगा और अनबॉक्सिंग वगैरह वाला वीडियो बनाएगा. है कि नहीं शॉर्ट्स वीडियो वगैरह अनबॉक्सिंग और लाइक नया नया कपड़ा जब ऑर्डर करूंगी तो तब वो पहन के ऐसे दिखाऊंगी ऐसे टाइप का ना ऐसा करूँ क्या हाँ हाँ वही तो ना ऐसे इयररिंग्स वगैरह का जनीता व्लॉग्स तो नहीं बनाऊंगी आई कैन नॉट मेक व्लॉग्स जस्ट शॉर्ट्स वाला चैनल बनाऊंगी जहाँ पे डिफरेंट डिफरेंट स्टफ वगैरह खरीदती हूँ तो तब वो करके रिव्यू टाइप ना यप लाइक इन तो यस बोल रहा है वही तो मस्त लगता है अगर आप लोग हाँ लिंक वगैरह भी शेयर कर सकते हो ना कपड़े वगैरह का मैं भी ऐसे करूंगी अभी जैसे ही इज गोइंग टू बाय नहीं मैं अभी लाइक इफ आई बाय एनीथिंग फॉर माय हस्बैंड देन उसका भी मैं ऐसे करके रिव्यूज दे दूंगी ना ऐसा भी कर सकते तो इवन गाइस कैन टेक लिंक एंड ऑल फ्रॉम देयर ना तो हम भी एक इन्फ्लुएंस हाँ हाँ मुकबांग एंड लाइफस्टाइल चैनल करूंगी तो मैं क्यों बोल रही हूँ कि तब तो हम भी इन्फ्लुएंसर बन जाएगा ना mukbang ko चाहिँ गर्नुहोस् I cannot do mukbang ना because I cannot eat much मैं ऐसे खा सकती हूँ दिन भर में 4-5 बार थोड़ी 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 खा सकती हूँ पर एक ही बार में ना मैं नहीं खा सकती हूँ ऐसा होता है मेरे साथ नहीं तो मैं इतना इतना खा लेती मुकबांग कर देती आई डोंट नो हाउ पीपल ईट ना इतना टेबल पे खाना रख के खाते ना mukbang is not about eating a lot too much mukbang channel but two mukbang channels are very in trend no these days one gaming वही तो डेक्स्टर का कि ये मिनी mukbang dangi वही तो मिनी mukbang छी किमी ऐसा मत बोलो छी कितने किमी कितनी वो किमी गोल बोल रहे हो मीट तो अच्छा है ना आई डोंट नो अबाउट गोल्ड पर देन कितने बार डेक्स्टर ने कैरी किया है किमी से बाय द वे ये टॉप मेरे बेस्ट फ्रेंड ने मुझे गिफ्ट किया है इसमें मैं पतली दिखती हूँ क्या कर रहे हो बफरिंग मेरी में तो नहीं हो रहा था क्योंकि मैं ये फोन में आप लोगों का वो देख रही हूँ हाँ ये फोन में देख रही हूँ आप लोगों का कमेंट्स मेरे में तो नहीं हो रहा था बफर एक भी Oh, sorry. हमको वो करना ना, बता
Call
देना
back
ना.
again,
क्या
and
हो?
yeah, Durenas is going to win out of this matchup. But that early kill will definitely set him back quite a bit, and it's, again, quite important for Team Liquid to get the early turtle. That's going to be Oheb walking. I'm actually dodging away from the skills. JP, oh, this could be a flicker. Burns out, Innocent has the flicker. We'll save it. The quad shadow comes in, and he's not even given the chance to go and flick out.
He was done, so he knew it. They knew that the jungle rotation was down. Was going to be finishing his clear down on the bottom side of the map. They should have been a little bit more aware here, but now Sagai's looking for something back here. Oh, okay.
JP
still finds the resets.
Yep. Just that, Sanford has the flank already. Oh, it's going to be the all-in over to Sanford. Cram picks up the kill. JP in the backline as well. Skies phantom execution backwards to defend Stormy. As Sanji pops in the Crimson Beacon to get away. Now pops in Lantern Flare as well. It will be the kite back here as JP continues to bully Stormy. Unbreakable cancel. KarlTzy walks up, shadow kill, and the Retribution securing the turtle now. As that's the Lantern Flare again. Oheb with a blazing duet finding Stormy. He bounces back to the BMI, and it is a win for Team Liquid. Yums has the AOG. Can he get out in time? No cancel out. He gets out with the AOG.
He gets to walk away for free. A great rotation coming in from Oheb's side to participate right at the very end of that. And honestly, catching out Stormy, great communication between Oheb alongside JP. JP already mentioned, hey, Stormy, he's already flickered. He's already used Wings by Wings. If you see him, you can jump on him for free. And Oheb said, say less. Flickers right on top of him.
Now Team Liquid, like, their win condition is on. Like, very early on, it almost felt like they kind of knew the Kimmy was coming, because we were here talking about the Hill to Roam. We were like, all right, I'm not a fan of the Hill to Roam. Feather airstrike, that's a taunt. Sanji just gets away with the Crimson Beacon. But then you see the Kimmy after the Hilda, and you're like, whoa, wait a second. Did they just read through that?
I mean, maybe. I mean, but why? Especially when Moskov was available.
Exactly.
So it's a little strange to see.
No. A big bomb to start things off. The quad shadow lands, so he's basically as good as dead. Shadow, oh, Innocent, good timing again. He just doesn't miss on the flicker. AOG, but Sanji has another blink.
They have to communicate here.
Hello,
SRGOG
Kumar.
cannot
Welcome.
let
How are
this
you?
lead spiral out of control. This is what Liquid did to
Achhi
them
tarah se
so
game
many
mein
times already. And with Oheb already purchasing a DHS, it's going to be really tough for Innocent to win out in this matchup consistently, especially when he has to rely on his passive so often. And you can see that Oheb is just double waving at this point.
Yeah, really wants to get Oheb ahead, and it makes sense.
Kumar,
If he does get ahead even further than he is already right now, it's going to be really tough for Selangor Red Giants OG Esports, because they want to play a clean front to back. And how do you do that against a composition that can dive you? And it's not just pure dive, it's a dive that's so random. Oheb pops in, the Blazing Duet has the BMI, won't be at any threat to die here, but Innocent is actually going to go for the Traction Pulse. But it won't quite land. The mobilization landing there. Oheb with a BMI backwards again will give the turret over. It'll be a trade up top as Karl gets his hands on the turtle. It doesn't seem like Skies can even contest for it. Lantern Flare almost fully stacked up. Cram just given a bit more space. And Karl's actually not interested in the purple buff. They're just trying to delay Skies as much as they can.
That's a very good idea here. They can do this for basically forever with JP and
look at
Sanford
that.
being so unkillable, right? Like, come on, use your retributions, guys. We'll force you to do it.
Oh my lord. The mount down too. They baited out a few of those skills. All right, it should just be Sanford backing away. JP still in the bush. Oh man, Skies not giving any space. JP wants to make him walk back to base. And it is Skies having to walk back to base. Innocent in the bottom lane, caught by the shadow kill. This time, no flicker.
Smoke and mirrors once again. Innocent, they knew it. They knew that Innocent's flicker was going to come back up. They had a window that they must punish Innocent, and they find it once again after having full information. JP on this Hilda so far has been disgusting. The amount of pressure he has applied, the pure vision they are getting off of this is more than enough.
And all in again, fully stacked up. He can go for the mount out, but Skies gets away just barely. And Sanford didn't actually have the ultimate up. Oheb in the bottom lane, continuing this push. Look at Sanford. He's not going to give Innocent space. He knows Innocent has flicker. He wants to take it away from him. But luckily this time, SRG have two bodyguards to guard him in the bottom lane.
And Sanford's like, I don't even need my top wave anymore. We've already unlocked the bottom side. Let's just let the split pushers do what they do best and start split pushing. Get neutral effects, get structures.
Quad Shadow landed. He's going to hold on to it now. Oh, last one there. Good move by Skies, evades from a possible kill over. But he just walks into his jungle to recall again.
He's not finding any gold. He's already fallen behind. Man, 3 levels behind. Such a whopping lead 6 minutes into the game, especially for Carl TZ of all people.
Hey, it's good traction, Pulse. Skies with walk up again, has the puncture. But their composition built to withstand assassins.
They're very thick, and they can keep on fighting for as long as they want to. Now that Oheb has the golden staff, he doesn't mind these long fights. Oh no!
Flank again, the Mountdown comes in, and JP has already split them up. Sanji in front has a Crimson Beacon still. Thorn Rose coming out as Oheb jumps in with a Blazing Duet, the Shadow Kill as well. Yums with the AOG back, but now he gets immobilized by Sanford. And mounted on, brought back again. Skies gets killed by Oheb, and Sanford gets rid of Yums.
This game's already done for, right? You can see how much of a lead that TLPH has. It is difficult unless we see a major mistake. But they don't even have the gold to press that advantage. The 4-level lead from Carl TZ says it all. The fact that Oheb full level ahead of Innocent with 2-0 and 3 as well.
Oh, no.
What are they going to do about this?
No way, not Cram, that's a tag! Uranus able to flicker out in time. Sanji caught in the feather airstrike, but he does still have the flicker. Well, hold on to it. Skies walking up. Sanji flicker is out, and he survives, baiting Skies. Now it's Carl and Oheb going in as Sanford brings them back. A complete wipeout for Team Liquid.
This might just be the fastest game here. There's still the Holy Shield that they have to get rid of, but they will get at least one inhibitor off of this. 3 minions all still alive, and they crush it just in time. The lead is just too big. Team Liquid Stampede, you can feel the ground shake beneath them with a 9.4k lead 8 minutes into the game.
Gideon, we've seen Stampedes. This game right here, this is a Stampede. We got a glimpse of that against Aurora, Turkey. And we get to see it again in the grand finals. JP, oh, he's healing up and the damage from Skies.
He has more EXP than Skies at this point. They are just
Lord.
that
No, I
far
haven't got
ahead.
that MSC
Look at the
skin.
player level
Not
ranking
yet.
here. 14, 11, 11, and 10. Nobody on the side from SRG OG are breaking into the double digits other than Cram.
And if you ask Skies to explain how he's so behind, he just goes and says, it's JP's fault. Because it really is. He keeps on going in. This is the classic Hilda matchup against the Assassin, dude. You can see Sanji flexing.
Oh, yeah.
He does not care. Oh, Sanford's joining in. Yums as well.
They know.
They know how far ahead they are.
This is a checkmate angle. It's 11k lead, and there's no contention for this upcoming Lord. They'll let Carl TZ do the work. They're allowing Oheb to already not only finish the Trinity. Wait, hold on.
Crimson Beacon, that's an all-in over to Sanford, but he's a bit too... What happened? Up top, Oheb getting a kill on Skies again, JP! Zoning them, and Yums brought back by Sanford. Oh, the quad shot!
Oh!
With a dive, getting 2 of the carries! No Edison, no Stormy! Liquid want to end it right here, right now.
Oh, Oheb, he's making this look easy. The Filipino sniper does it once more, and they completely wipe them out. You can seal and close this game. I mean, you can try, but it won't even be remotely close. Team Liquid Philippines bring it all the way. They are currently at match point.
3-1-1 na?
The dominance that we've
Yeah,
seen
4-1-1.
just earlier can be explained. But in the game, as Liquid's opponents, like Selangor Red Giants OG Esports, could they even explain how dominant that game was? They didn't know what hit them until they lost in that moment. They were just wiped. They had no answers.
They really didn't. They lost as soon as that first blood came through, and just the raw dominance from JP's side melts down from EXP all the way to the gold, and you can see that compounding interest in Oheb alone. Every smoke and mirror that was thrown up by the side of TLPH, they took advantage of him every single time Innocent used that flicker.
Beautifully done by Team Liquid Philippines. And Selangor Red Giants OG Esports, they gotta go back to the drawing board. They gotta pull off a crazy comeback here to stay in the grand finals.
Maybe our analysts have an idea. Let's throw it back to the panel. How do they break out of this?
That is going to be the question, because they only have one more opportunity to survive in this grand finals, because as of now, Team Liquid has match point. And like our casters talking, the game just keeps on going faster and faster and faster. At this point, SRGOG, what else do they have?
It seems like Liquid have reached maximum velocity, and this is the cleanest we've ever seen them. Even though I'm saying that's absolute cinema, that's what we want. But there is a weird part of the script that I don't think any of us expected. The gold lane Kimmy. What was that?
I have zero words for it. It threw me off, and you know, we saw in game one they were willing to throw out some picks that caught us off guard, but they were
3-1 Sahil 3-1 By the way, welcome.
Kimmy just didn't feel good for me. It made my insides hurt.
Yeah, I gotta feel that because Kimmy, you don't actually auto aim.
Points has been reset, Long Kumar. It's new month, na. The points has been reset.
Where we see the Kimmies come in, even for the mid lane Kimmies, have to have people who could literally guard for the Kimmy or stand in the front lines. And I feel like it doesn't just matter for SRG.
You didn't check my post, Long Kumar. Check my post also, no? Community post and all.
Kept pushing in towards SRG, and based on their lineup, they had absolutely nothing to do that. Maybe at most Yums, but that's just the Unbreakable or the AOG, which you still have to channel before you get to land, and he had to use it several times to get away from the stampede of Team Liquid.
For the last hurrah here, this SRGOG has to consider just go back to utility.
I think that's definitely a possibility. If they're going to pick a Kimmy, they need utility in the front line. I think they need to go back to having a hard crowd control setup against a team like TLPH that wants to be all around you and attack. Crowd control's going to win games right now. Look at TLPH. They're focusing heavy on being in your face. You need something.
Dexter Nano English teacher है क्या वही तो she is English teacher तो.
So far, the most successful is with that Akai. We're going to see if they're going to be changing it up because, again, this is their final opportunity for them to defend their MSC championship. And Team Liquid is just one win away from making...
वही तो SRG क्या कर रहा है? I want SRG to win क्योंकि मैंने SRG में bet किया है.
Making Team Liquid a first organization to win 2 different titles in the same week. I gotta say right now, if I'm you know, the bosses of Team Liquid, I'll be smiling.
You would be more than just smiling. I think the energy in the arena is palpable, and I'm wondering how is Liquid keeping their energies managed, because that's one of their problems, right? Overheating. They have to also watch out for that.
And right now, since we're talking about breaking records, the GOAT Carl, he broke a record as well, a personal record for himself, where I believe this is his 100th turtle on MSC. Talk about breaking records.
Carl has been in 3 MSCs, the 3 past MSCs, and that's where they fell in the semifinals each. That's what Sanford was referring to as the semifinals curse. So imagine the consistency and the skill involved in doing that 100 turtles across 3 years of competition.
As of right now, everything is looking good for Team Liquid. SRGOG again, final chance here. We're going for a short break, giving opportunity for both teams to really think about their own strategy before possibly going to the final game. So don't go anywhere. After this, we're going to resume the grand finals.
क्या क्या बोलता है हमारे नानू को? ऐसे बोलते हो क्या? ऐसा मत बोलो ना हमारे नानू को. मैं अपना कैमरा खोल के बैठी हूँ. हमको शर्म आ गया अभी इतना बड़ा चेहरा दिखा के. सॉरी ना. क्या सॉरी? सॉरी मतलब Have you done the gambling? क्या? समझ में नहीं आया. Have you done the gambling मतलब? ऐसा होता है गांव घर में. I cannot play. I cannot play video. I cannot play. Why? चेक करो अगेन. चेक माय पोस्ट. राम कुमार चेक करो पोस्ट. Chi, we can see Chi. हमको ये वाला बैग चाहिए. ये वाला बैग. कितना अच्छा है ना. हमको भी ये वाला वो करना है. देखना तरीका साला. हमको भी ये वाला वीडियो. ये कौन सा चैनल में आ गया? कौन सा चैनल? करो. हमको भी ये वाला करना है. हमसे हो ही नहीं रहा है. हमको भी ये करना है. ये वाला करना. ये वाला करना है. हो ही नहीं रहा है. कैसे एडिट करूं? हो रहा है. अभी मैच स्टार्ट ही नहीं हुआ है. ये क्या हो रहा है? कुछ नहीं हो रहा है. प्यार हो रहा है. हो गया. क्या हो गया? मैच स्टार्ट हो गया? नहीं हुआ है तो सिर्फ पता नहीं क्या हिला रहा है ऐसे 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 करके. Collide around at Novatics. My eyes look so beautiful over there. What? Collide around. Hello, Panchi. Welcome, welcome. मेरा आँख इतना नशीला नशीला आँख देख के तो आँख दिख रहा है और ये बोल रहा है किसको डरा रहा है? हम मारेगा तुमको. बिना जो तो मेरे आँख पे फिदा है. क्या डरेंगे वो?
Most of the problems arise here.
And that's the issue. For the past maybe 2 games, they've gotten subpar drafts. There have always been 1 or 2 picks where we're like, but why? This is that game we're in. There should be none. Every single pick, 1 to 5, should be yes. That works against what Liquid wants to do.
And now we're jumping straight to draft here.
सच्ची में हम झूठ क्यों बोले?
Game SRG OG first pick, betting out the Lancelot. Team Liquid betting out the 1-1. At this point, TL should not adjust anything here.
But here's the adjustment coming from SRG here. The Arlot has not been banned yet. The Lancelot, the Lapu, we are sticking a little bit to script here for them at least and what they've been doing. But are we maybe looking for a possible Arlot pick up front, blue side first?
And if they go for that plan, then SRGOG, we might see another situation where they bring out the likes of the Akai, because the Akai and the Arlot, they do well together once you put them in a single draft.
But if
शायद ये लास्ट
they
मैच
don't
होगा ना
win the Arlot here,
अगर वो
I see
TLPH
Coach
जीत गया
Arsenal
तो
leaving the Kalea open, most likely to at least get some sort of response, or throwing out the
बात
bomb
खायो
bait
दी
for them to take it.
खाया बात खाया फिर से खाएगा डिनर
Honestly, they are setting up for the Arlet, but if you
डिनर नहीं बनाया है
stopping TL from picking up Akai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is
Akai
this
Jushin.
is this SRGOG? Is this Cram team captain taking the reins saying, Coach, we gotta switch it up. We gotta first pick Arlen.
वही तो TLPH जीता तो अब नानू नेपाली सीख रहा है नानू को नेपाली आता है तो थोड़ा बहुत तो उसने नेपाली लिया था ना इसके स्कूल टाइम पे ना नानू
It's got to be an Arlot up front.
Yeah, that's dangerous. I don't
That's
think
super
Or
dangerous.
pick up
Fading out
Akai
this-
first, who knows?
could be,
Maybe the Akai is the bait. Sorry, maybe the Arlet is the bait.
I wouldn't respect
माय नेट सो लेक वाओ 2 बार क्या 2 बार हमने आपको वेलकम किया तो
2-3 blue.
हम ये देख रहे थे ना हम यहाँ पे फोन पे देख रहे हैं कुछ
Jushin hired Jushin.
हमारे नेपाली केटालिना आत्नो वाले हैं
Akai immediately. I just don't know
ये
if it's
नानू का
a
आता है
good
नेपाली
part of to first
बाय द वे
red side
कौनची
of
आपने
that.
कितना कितना केजी वेट लूज किया आपने ना वे किया वे ही तो बोलते हैं ना नापा
Because it's not just the Akai, it's the Arlot too. That gets, or that can potentially set up for Team Liquid. So, I think they're
खाना बोल रहा है ओ
digging hard into what they want to pick up next for these upcoming 2 picks.
I think we're in agreement with Jushin, right? Jushin.
कितना 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 केजी वो किया डाउन किया
Baksha!
Still flex.
Still very much.
आज सैटरडे है ना गाइस
They should go for the Akai.
आज सैटरडे मेरा छुट्टी है
Plus something. The only thing is, what is that something? So far, they've been prioritizing the Farsa.
Oh my god.
I don't know if they want to change it up by picking up.
नहीं वो पहले से ही लाइक स्कूल टाइम में लिया था उसने नेपाली
And then
First Akai
suddenly,
sounds great.
yeah, suddenly the question swings back to the cavalry saying, have you solved
कैसे
the
ब्लरी है
you
क्वालिटी
have a response?
मेरा तो अच्छा ही आ रहा है तो देखो तो
Frederick!
इतना अच्छा आ रहा है तो
Goodness, wait.
Are we gonna see an old flame from Carl Teasy? He's gonna bring it back.
The Akai Bosch.
हम ना अब से ना नेक्स्ट वाला कभी भी मैंने वो किया ना वॉच पार्टी किया तो हम वो हॉराइजॉन्टल वाला करेंगे ठीक है
For the glue, make sure they lock in Sanford against the Arlot. Still, things are. This is the most level.
आप ना ऐसे ऐसे करके रिफ्रेश कीजिए तो ऊपर नीचे करके रिफ्रेश कीजिए तो
3 games.
Correct. Again, 1-3 so far for SRGOG. Check. It's a.
मुझे भी अच्छा है और मेरा भी अच्छा है क्वालिटी मेरा डायग्राम अलग से कम हो गया सच्ची में लाइक आर यू लूजिंग पहले पहले तो इट्स गोइंग टू बी वेरी इजी टू लूज वेट ओके बट देन लाइक जो फैट्स होता है ना करा हुआ बैठा हुआ वो ना it will be very hard to lose because like whenever I lose weight no it takes so hard for me to lose this stomach wala part
Many gold laners you can play around because this is a Fredrin jungler.
Yeah, championship point ain't where you bring out the gold Kimmy, man.
I think still SRG, if they're going to ban Bruno.
had is for losers. You need to exercise as well, Quanchi. Without exercise, you are not going to shed lots of weight. Just by doing
response ban after. You're not banning something random and then have to come back to the grain drive.
just by doing dieting. थोड़ा exercise भी किया करो. Try to do some squats वगैरह.
In addition to the principle of
or lunges and all.
everything has a count, even your band, so no cheese. Block it out.
Oh, but even the
I almost forgot Kalea was still out.
Angela ban कर दिया था.
I'm sure he does.
I'm sure he does. I'm
But,
sure he does.
but is there a possibility? What are the
Like,
odds?
is that a last match hoorah kind of thing? Right?
so
'Cause unless you have an answer for the group that is not the Arlet, I don't see this Arlet going wrong.
Yeah, I think Arlot EXP is clean, and then you pick up. I mean, honestly, once again, they could go for something like the Grok here in the Roam. It worked really well with the Farza. You get the concussive blast, you get quick wave clear, and if this Basha ends up in, if TLPH sticks with a utility jungler,
Picture by.
doing well in Turtle Pit.
Quick to dead a bull like a minute.
Nice Danu.
Did we hear that right? Why is it not showing just yet? We heard
they banned the
They
minute.
bet Minotaur.
that is the hero that Liquid used to take down Onyx.
थोड़ा थोड़ा exercise किया करो. Quanchi सच्ची में it will help you a lot if you are really
SRGOG are
looking
on
to
the
lose weight. No,
RTA
थोड़ा
first.
थोड़ा exercise
Or
करो.
could they be
jumping jacks वगैरह होता है ना थोड़ा like at least for 15 minutes ना like किया करो it's really going to help you सच्ची में आ गए हमारे YZ
At least this should telegraph that Basha is
welcome YZ
and all they need now is a goal lane.
वो ये वाला रबर बैंड दिया था मैंने दूसरा वाला पोल का डॉट वाला मैंने अपने फ्रेंड को दे दिया ये वाला मैंने रख लिया नॉर्मल वाला
Yeah, once you do the double laning again, you also have an immediate answer to shredding down the tank.
14 किलो अच्छा है तो बहुत अच्छा है तो आप
But they pick up the throw, so could they consider another?
तो आप अच्छी तरह से वेट लूज करेगा
The world is innocent's oyster.
Run like
There's a lot of
Saitama.
games left, but consider that Oheb will be able to
Saitama na
Granger's wide open. Claude is wide open.
Lavelle.
I'll be damn. Harith is open.
तो बाकी सब दिन क्या खाते हो पेट बिना पेट
100% sure of physical.
कुछ नहीं खाते हो
It's one of those when all else fails, you pick up the chill.
ऐसा मत करो बीमार हो जाओगे क्वांची
Yeah. That's Hume's signature. But again, there's a time and place. This is gonna be a hard game for the chill, but sometimes you just gotta.
3 hour में 14 किलोमीटर ना
My best hero. If I win, I win. If I lose, at least I have no regrets.
नहीं
So,
कुछ एटलीस्ट कुछ सैलेड वगैरह खाया करो क्वांची
it does look like they're just going.
सैलेड या वो होता है ना सब फ्रूट्स वगैरह का जूस बना के या वेजिटेबल्स का जूस बना के पिया करो Hey Long Kumar, welcome back.
Thank you very much, the panelists. And now I'm gonna be
नहीं तो you are going to be sick सच्ची में क्वांची हमको तो डर लग रहा है the way you are dieting and exercising
For TLPH. They figured it out.
that is too much क्वांची नहीं आप बीमार हो जाओगे क्वांची सच्ची में
The defending MSC champs. They're not going to let them take it that easily. They're looking to stampede. They're looking to roar. They're looking to charge into this next game. Good luck to both of these teams. Whatever happens will happen. SRG Slang or Red Giants, OG Esports playing from the blue side. Team
आवाज ठीक है ना अभी या थोड़ा बड़ा कर दो आवाज वॉल्यूम बड़ा कर दो या ठीक है आप लोगों के लिए आवाज
They gotta show what they've got here. But the composition, yes, it's a strong composition. They have now played
वही
into
तो
the
बीमार
RNG
होएगा
very early on. But is it really
No.
SRG? We saw a weird one. with
फैट
RID
से
yesterday
सरवाइव
against
होता है पर
TPH
लाइक यूनिट
when they were
बीमार होता है ना
Now, it does seem
क्योंकि
like
हमारी
they're
आदत
seeing
नहीं
signs
है
of
ऐसे
the jungle. A whole lot of the picks that we wouldn't really categorize as comfort.
Yep. I mean, it's an interesting composition to play, right? Especially when we look down at the gold side. But now Yumzin as well as Stormy, thanks to this Cho pick, they don't have to interact as much, right? They know that
हाँ
JP
अभी
is
ऐसा
relatively
बोलो
near.
बीमार इज
They
फॉर
wanna make sure that Crab
लूजर्स
has a better
उसके
time
बाद ना
to
बीमार हो
walk
जाओगे
it
तब
out.
पता
Worst
चलेगा
comes to worst, if Innocent has to play on that weak side. That is why the
At least
Monster makes a little more sense.
try to get some protein powder and try to drink that like twice a day सुबह और शाम को ऐसा मत करो don't play with your health don't take your health very lightly just because you want to lose weight ऐसा नहीं होता है ना क्वांची
So they build on it. Tenacity for Sanji, tenacity, vitality for Sanford, firmness for Carl TZ too.
के गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ दि स्ट्रिम गर्दैछु अनि पेटर बोल्दैछु
Are able to win out Turtle 1 because that basically guarantees second Turtle again because they're too tanky. There's too much to deal with.
Yeah, they're just too many boys. Cram is going to safely hit level 4 on time. Now they have to quickly get Stormy into that level 4 position as well. This entire time, Oheb trying to punish Innocent as hard as he can.
चार्ज करो ना फन गेमिंग चार्ज करो ना
Yum's gonna go for the
Battery छैन
final slash already used up by Cram, but it's gonna be the bounce back up
मैंने
again.
अब ऐसा नहीं होता है ना पहले लूज ऐसा किया तो लाइक अभी भी ऐसा ही होगा बीमार हो जाओगे सच्ची में
Team Liquid.
प्रोटीन विटामिन चाहिए ना आपके बॉडी के लिए
But Team Liquid can out-sustain. They can keep on doing this. That's why Carl TZ went for the instant invade.
मैं वॉक कर रहा हूँ
Again, the down ready for Sanford, but he decides against it, takes the guiding win. Yums with the damage on the G Kundo, but this will be a free neutral objective. to Team Liquid.
They had to give that up. They knew that once Cram didn't get an effective Final Slash, that's where you call it quits. If not, look for a disengage. But it's tough. You're playing against Glue on top of the Zeus shit.
देखिए अब हम कुछ नहीं बोलेंगे आपको क्वांची क्या ही बोले
To walk away with clean shoes. Oh, okay. That was just all right. I guess it just takes it, you know? It just eats it.
Hey, man. Stormy needs to dish out damage. I guess that's what they were doing. Innocent in the bush. It's going to be zoned away. Oh, Spirit Misery actually getting a bit of damage back onto Oheb. And if we are talking about miracles, comebacks, Innocent has done that at M6 against CFU on the Moscow. So he's going to have to channel the M6 Innocent. Try to get the comeback here. Sanji has a Purify, has to beacon as well. Yomes with a way to Dragon, but Sanji doesn't even use the Purify. He just walks away, or rather blinks away.
Nicely played by Sanji, making sure that most of his resources aren't wasted. Yomes didn't use that flicker as well. Innocent now getting attacked.
No way the Dragon, so there's no risk of JP actually getting picked off. Jeet Kune Do, Spear of Misery. Still, too much sustain, has the Purify still. Will soak in the gold minion, cannon up top, and it's just a slow build-up for the next neutral objective.
It was a good initiation from the side of SRG OG. They understand that, hey, we forced two people to actually go for an early recall. We know that Oheb is too low to go back into the lane, so maybe we'll use this timing to take away JP, and JP knew, you have no way to lock me down. I still have the Purify, worst comes to worst. I still have a Circling Eagle. If necessary, I can just take the damage. For now, SRG, they're looking for scraps. They're looking for anything right now.
कौशिक नहीं आया है ना
Picks, but there's a Purify everywhere. There's a guiding wind. If KarlTzy does get taken low, he just gets saved by JP.
दीदी कब तक स्ट्रीम करोगे जब तक ये लाइक टूर्नामेंट खत्म नहीं होता है ना तब तक करूंगी उसके बाद एक या दो मैच क्लासिक खेलूंगी उसके बाद एंड करूंगी
With the Shield Unity, Sky's already dashing in forward, and the Turtle Pryo moves over. Shield Unity over to Yomes Tetsunada. On him too.
वही तो आज नहीं आए तो वो हमेशा आते हैं ना बीमार है क्या वो
down to the wall, but is going to zone him in the back. Karl kicked out with the way to Dragon. Sky's able to get a kill, and the Turtle Crab walking back and forth, but it's Sanji who pushes him back in towards Oheb. Innocent gets the kill on Sanford, and all of a sudden, hope is in the air for Selangor Red Giants OG Esports.
Okay, so they turned that around. That was not looking good initially, but the fact is, Stormy is extremely careful about where
Vivian,
He needs to not get cancelled out as soon as possible. That's why he's a little hesitant to just rip his abilities right off the cuff, especially when this EXP laner is missing on the map. So guys held out well, but Cram, at least he was able to make the play, and now they make another.
Can they even go for it though? Taunt on Karl, he just takes it, the guiding wind gets him back to safety. So it's back to even on the board. Innocent needs to
मुझे भी नहीं करना है क्वांची
play for it. Sanford, a bit overzealous in that team fight on Big Blue. Went in, did an amazing job zoning Innocent, but then dove it with the mount.
Yeah, almost immediately as well. Cram, he's just trying to
एक मिनट दो हमको guys I'm here only, just give me 1 or 2 minutes.
Just one. But at the very least, he's recovered after those 2 happy kills before going down. In terms of the gold lead we've seen, it's really just between Stormy and as well as Cram's side. Innocent is going toe-to-toe, but he's 370 gold down against Oheb at this stage of the game. We need to see Team Liquid quickly try and convert, right? Because SRG, their power spikes, it's coming on the horizon, but it will come in 2 phases. Stormy's first and second item, depending on whether he goes for the Genius Wand into the Glowing Wand or just straight into the Glowing Wand. Cram, honestly, you don't really have to worry about him for the most part. But Yomes, if he's a little too tanky, then it becomes a bit of an issue. Oh.
Again, it's going to be the initiation on Karl. More of just poke, actually. See, Selangor Red Giants OG Esports have the advantage when it comes to making it to the late game because they have so many more damage dealers. Meanwhile, Team Liquid are really just overly reliant on Oheb for the late game to deal damage, for Sanji to maybe also get executes down if he goes Sky Piercer, but seeing the Granger, don't really think it's going to be a double Sky Piercer angle here. Way the Dragon over to KarlTzy for the airstrike as well. Everything used with the guiding wind gets him to safety. Sanford gets a 3-man immobilization as Skies gets thrown back by the Crimson Beacon and Lantern Flare, and Oheb is right there for the taking. It's going to be Sanji with the kill. Cram mounted up. Sanji still with the Lantern Flare again as Sanford jumps in again, but Oheb gets the Death Sonata. mana in. Sanford immobilization, and the chain CC keeps on coming. It's Cram dashing back and forth, but in the end, will be lifted out. Carl jumps with the shield unity. JP wants to go for it. It's a 3-man dive, and it's Oheb, the Filipino sniper, with a triple kill.
What am I telling you, man? It's about that conversion, and Oheb finally finds it. He's already got a Malefic Roar in the bag at this point. Sky Piercers going perfectly fine, but the worst part about it
अभी
all
लग रहा है
is
4-1 होगा.
Sanford, these initiations, these long fights work out in his favor. You can see that Innocent, he can't just auto-attack him for free, especially when Sanford is on top of a crucial team member. He doesn't want to hurt his own team, but Sanford doesn't mind. And this is costing Innocent free auto-attacks for him to eventually reset his own dashes, which he can't do, which is why Oheb gunned him down.
Look at the gold lead already for the Granger. For Oheb on the Granger. It's building up so much and everywhere. It's a lead for Team Liquid. Even for the lane, maybe you would expect it's also an odd build, but it's a desperate build, and they kind of need it right now. Cram's going full damage. Fury Hammer into the Sea Halberd.
He's going to have to try his best because at the end of the day, it really boils down to, can you kill Sanji? Can you kill Oheb? Everybody else is, well, basically for free. Oh, no. He's going to try for it at the very least. Oh, going a bit far.
Look at that, Yums. Oh, my lord, not even given the chance to do anything. Carl walks in the jungle. The Stampede is looking good for Liquid, and for Selangor Red Giants OG Esports, hope is all on Innocent. Can he save SRG?
The Team Liquid Riders right now are just holding strong. If they keep up this momentum, this 4.4K is eventually going to 2x very quickly after this mid-tier 1, and they know it. Feather Airstrike to clear up that wave, and a Genius one finally purchased, but it's 9 minutes into the game. They're so far behind.
They really are. Sanford again with a jump on Skies, and with it fully stacked, you can't really walk up because that's what's going to happen. Mount down, Sanford flickering in again. Yums cannot go for the way the dragon gets lifted up again by the juice hit of Sanji, and will fall for the 4th time this game. Team Liquid, this could be a free lord again. Sanford just taking every shot, and he gets the guiding wind back to safety. Carl gets the lord. An SOD landing, but there's no way he takes it. Sanji again giving Oheb all the space for now another Cram falling to the bullets of Oheb.
There's just too many of them. They deathballed, and Team Liquid are bringing it back. Triple kill, making this game fall out of control. Yums cannot find an initiation. They're too closely knit together. 2 turrets off of the take, and now even the Holy Shield cracking under the pressure 10 minutes into the game before the Lord even spawns.
PLPA जीतेगा.
We knew coming into this tournament, Team Liquid were the favorites. We knew that the meta really looked to be molded to their strengths, but what are we seeing here? Losing game 1, we thought, hey, there's a chance SRG get it done. Now, the only chance is if TL make a mistake.
We're going to have to see, because now the siege is going to begin, and for Oheb, he's just shooting fish in a barrel, right? They're so close to that checkmate angle. 9,000, they crack one inhibitor open, and that second wave might just end it for them. Innocent down to 50%.
Going back to base now. Feathered Airstrike in the mid lane, but look at how Team Liquid are managing the waves. They've dealt with most of the Holy Shields. They'll finally have the Lord charging up top, but they'll go into the bottom lane instead. Sanford looking for the play again. That's going to call TZ walking up. Skies taken very low. That's a base turret. Very low to bottom lane. Final start from Cram. Last ditch effort as Innocent goes in for the damage, but Sanford still surviving, and Oheb gets the kill on Cram.
Cram was willing to sacrifice himself, but that second wave, that was the big problem here. They could look to siege one more time. Oheb, he's got the resources. Sanford, he's pretty tanky, but the Feathered Airstrike looking to clear up these next waves. Alongside with Innocent with a full Trinity build, they might have just bought themselves just a little bit of time. A missing inhibitor, but at least it's on the bottom side. It's not on the far lane. 52 more seconds until it happens, and Oheb is going to look to seal the deal. That Winds of Nature 10, 0, and 2. Max stack 690 for his passive. He is undeniably the Terminator. He is destructive.
Full items at 12. Fully stacked at 12. What do you do? You got to start questioning yourself right now. How do you deal with him?
They got to catch him off somehow. And even then, the Purify is such good insurance policy. And if not that, they've got JP, right? He's paying premiums on this insurance to make sure that he survives. He's got so much peel on his side. Sanford refusing to make too many mistakes and even initiating for the sake of buying space. Look at that damage dealt. Oheb right at the top. Stormy is trying his best, but that Genius one came up so late.
Lethal Wanderer take two. They want to get everything on the map, not giving any space for SRGOG. Yums with the Shunfu. Sanford just chasing him now as Carl goes with the wheels. Yums circling Eagle. That's Jiku no over. Damage from Innocent now as Oheb gets engaged.
Damage niya.
Krem will fall to Oheb, who is legendary.
He's having the time of his life. Headshot after headshot after headshot for the Filipino sniper once again. He's going to try and end this game with a perfect score. Unbelievable performance coming in from Team Liquid. And now Selangor Red Giants, they have to deal with the upcoming wave to push into him. Cram,
oh no.
Again, it may be a last-ditch effort, but he's got to make something happen. These Purifies need to come out. We know that Oheb doesn't have a Winds of Nature. Can Innocent pull it off?
Sanford walking up again. Good feathered airstrike. Team Liquid still have the Lord. That'll be spawning right now. So this is yet another siege for TL, where SRG could defy the odds one more time. Feathered airstrike should be back up. They have a Moss stop. They have wave clear. Cram, he's gonna need to do some crazy stuff on that Arlet damage.
The insurmountable wave, the pressure. You can feel Team Liquid building up like a tsunami, and the charge begins. They're going to continue their siege, and they've got the Lord on their side.
Lord of the bottom lane looking for it. Sanji with the Crimson Beacon as Carl jumps into Stormy. That's Sanji with Lancer Flare again. Carl in the midst of it all. Sanford jumps in, and it will be 3 members immobilized. Forcing away to Dragon. Oheb very low, still able to go for it. SOD landing. That's going to be Crow. Looking for the play. Oheb losing immortality. Has it with a nature. And he turns it around now with a Detonata. But he falls to Cram. Sanford still alive. Cram in the midst of it all there. A base turret falling up top as Sanford still zones in the back. Innocent fighting for his team's life. The Surfing Eagle takes him down.
And there you have it. Team Liquid taking all 4 members down with Stormy the last to fall. And you can see that they know it. The fans, they see it. Team Liquid crack open the base.
Khatam.
Forged in heartbreak. Fueled by hunger. The cavalry charge shatters the throne of the defending champions.
And now they ride into the glory of completing the crown that have eluded them at the Esports World Cup.
Every step of the way. Domination from the cavalry. They've only dropped 3
सब चले गए क्या?
total this entire tournament.
Dreams fulfilled for SRG, making it to the grand finals against a team like this. They dared to dream again.
A phenomenal performance. The cherry on top to complete the last missing piece in their trophy cabinet. The only one
चुप करो Dexter.
that they had been waiting for the longest time, that they had to go through. MSC 2023 losing to Onyx ID in the semifinals. MSC 2024 as the champions of the Philippines.
Giveaway, giveaway. सब giveaway. सबको giveaway चाहिए. हमको भी कोई giveaway दो. मैंने बोला तो लॉन्ग कुमार रिक्वेस्ट करो, अभी रिक्वेस्ट करो, हम भेज देगा करके बोला था तो। How to send requests? You have to go in shop and then gifting में जाना है. After that you have to click on request. क्या है request item करके you have to click and then you have to request whichever emote you want. By the way, जिसने सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है प्लीज go ahead and subscribe और लाइक भी कर दीजिए. If you are not friends with me for 7 days, I cannot send you emote. You have to be friends with me for 7 days. If it's a new account, you have to wait for 7 days for it to be completed. दीदी एक दिया पिठान उस्ता और एक कुरा मत करो इतना अमीर अमीर होते हो डायमंड मांगते हो. भाई चप्पल खाएगा ना चप्पल स्मार्ट बड़ा पठानु ना सके कुछ ही ना. चुप करो स्मार्ट में है. Stanford MVP.
Flowers bloom across the land, and our celestial city.
इसको ज्वाइन करना है. क्लासिक में एक क्लासिक खेलेगा. एक क्लासिक खेलेगा. पहले सब ना मेरा मेरे के एक डायमंड मांगते हो. ज्वाइन कर लो जिसको ज्वाइन करना है. दिस इज माय आईडी 20853990. एक क्लासिक खेल के उसके बाद गिव अवे करके एंड कर देगा. अमेरिकन चला यू गाइस आर सो रिच और हमको मांगते हो. इमोटल जुनीता मैम मुझे आई लव यू वाला इमोट दे दो. आओ ना डेक्स्टर एक क्लास खेल के खत्म कर देते. बाय द वे डेक्स्टर कितने बजे से यू आर गोइंग टू स्ट्रीम? 8:30 से. मैंने आपको दे दिया ना फन गेमिंग. मैंने आपको दिया था तो ऑलरेडी ना. हमने आपको दे दिया था तो. डायमंड हाँ नहीं है, मेरे पास पैसा नहीं। हम खा रहा है, ठीक है ठीक है। किसी और को ज्वाइन करना है? हाँ हम स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं। I'm starting, okay guys? खत्म कर। लूना ही हो ना, यू आर लूना ओनली ना लॉन्ग कुमार। अगर कोई और है तो हम नहीं भेज सकते, हमने भेज दिया। खाली कर दिया मेरा बैलेंस ही सब। छैन, यो 94 वटा छ डायमन्ड है।
200 को कति देखेको म।
अहिले इमोट गिफ्ट गरे त मैले, अन्त कहाँबाट दिनु?
मेरो स्मफमा छ, एउटै फोनबाट कसरी पठाउनु? स्मफमा छ कति 30 जति छ, 30 डायमन्ड जति पठाउनु सकेको छैन।
मलाई पनि याद छैन कसरी गर्छ त्यस्तो त।
स्ट्रिम अन गरेर त गर्थे।
वेलकम वेलकम। इधर तो करंट ही नहीं है, ऊपर से थंडरस्टॉर्म। यहाँ पे तो नहीं हो रहा है बारिश। बारिश होने से अच्छा होता। नींद आ रहा है।
विवोले एक्सेप्ट गरेछ। विवोको स्क्वाडमा सिस तपाईहरुको स्क्वाडमा छु अब म। तपाईहरुको स्क्वाडमा छु।
क्यों इस आनंद को क्यों लिया हमारे स्क्वाड में?
अरे भाइलाई किन्ने थियो पनि भन्दा।
क्यों लिया ये डार्क सिस्टम को?
डार्क सिस्टम लिन आपके भाई है, क्या मत बोलो।
ये डार्क सिस्टम को क्यों लिया? हम बीबॉय को बोलेगा क्यों लिया करके। हटा दो इसको, हटा दो बोलेगा स्क्वाड से।
ला ला ठीक है सिस। साथी हो त्यो।
बीबॉय को बोलेगा हटा दो करके।
हाँ ठीक है सिस, ठीक है छ।
अम्मा इतना टाइम क्यों लग रहा है? अभी मिला।
really प्यारा है। कबूरा
रागु देखो ना।
बिल्ली को देखेगा। really प्यारा।
Hello, please save me. I am under the water. Thank you for the birthday cake. ऐसे करके हेलो save me, I am under the water. Thank you for the charisma. Thank you for the charisma. That's after marrying Haya. That Kagura.
What the? Album मतलब लामे लगा हूँ इसे. बिना जो फोटो वाले ऐसे ना आते.
हम भी जुसिन खेलेगा ऐसे देख के मजा मजा आ गया जुसिन खेले मुझे दो ना जुसिन तुम दूसरा लो हमको जुसिन खेलना है कस्तो खालके हो म जुसिन खेल्छु भनेर सोचिरहेको थिएँ कि उसले चालु भएर उसले लगिहाल्यो
ये तो फेरि दिन भन्दा
हेलो सेभ मी आई एम अन्डर द वाटर
अच्छी चलाते कुछ नहीं
लास्ट मैच उसके बाद ओ माय मेंबरशिप इज ओवर बाय करो ना मेंबरशिप तो लॉन्ग कुमार इट्स ओनली 59 rupees
I hate him with your match.
I can't pay. There is no option to pay. मतलब?
Guiding Blossom.
क्या इसको भी यही आना था डंडे से मर रहे हो मोता Kimki hilik sao?
Busan.
Busan. इसको बाव को इताइजा हाँ हम गए हम नहीं गए हम गए सी हो गया तो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग वेलकम टू एलियन क्लब
Nice.
Ram Kumar, welcome back and thank you for purchasing the membership. Thank you. हम आपको कोटि कोटि धन्यवाद चढ़ाते हैं तो हम क्या बोले एक भी वो नहीं मिल रहा है किल नहीं मिल रहा है सब किल चुरा रहा है सब ये आनंद किल चुरा रहा है चोर आनंद मेरा किल चोर चुरा रहा है भाई भाई बोल के दीदी दीदी बोल के सब किल चुरा रहा है
Skills.
Not excuse, you're not excuse, Sala. आओ कभी हवेली पे ला हम गए हमको बचाओ हमको इसको न मारना है हमको तो ताना दो भाई साला
But not for me. Mrs.
Any last wishes?
एता हम भी गाना गाएगा ना आओ कभी हवेली पे वन लतान पर्छ भाइ तान्देऊ त अघि तानी त्यो हामी अलि देख्थ्यो त भाइले तकदीर मेरे अब तो तकदीर तुम्हारी है आँखों में बसे हो तुम तुम्हें दिल में चुरा लूंगी जब चाहूँ तुम्हें देखो आईना बना लूंगी ला 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 मेरी अब तो hello B-boy, welcome back thank you Long Kumar, thank you आँखों में बसे हो तुम तुम्हें दिल में छुपा लूंगी जब चाहो तुम्हें देखो आईना बना लूंगी Thank you, B-boy. Thank you. तकदीर मेरी अब तो तकदीर तुम्हारी है आँखों में बसे हो तुम तुम्हें दिल में छुपा लूंगी जब चाहो तुम्हें देखो आईना बना लूंगी किसने बोला था फीड करने को हीडर मारेगा इसको मारेगा मत जा
फीड माले गरेको
पता नहीं किसने फीड किया हम तो नहीं कर रहे
मेरो केडी हेर
वही कर रहा है फीड तो एमएम कर रहा है
म त फीड गर्ने मान्छे हैन
आओ कभी हवेली पे
उन पर पिछाड़ी बस
तेरे मेरे अब तो फिर तुम्हारी तुम बसे हो तुम्हें दिल में छुपा लूंगी जब चाहो तुम्हें देखो आईना बना लूंगी तेरी मेरी अब तो फिर तुम्हारी गाना बोल रहा हूँ आओ कभी हवेली पे वो वाला गाना ना
हाँ इसको फार्म बढ़ सा इसके ऊपर आवा
हम तो दर बदर जाने कब सिर्फ हम अच्छे खेल रहे थे ऐसा लग रहा है भाई आप कब से स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट करेगा
इतना फिट कर दिया
ना फिट कर दिया गुशन ने आज किया कब किया मैंने तो देखा नहीं नोटिफिकेशन भी नहीं आया दिन में किया था क्या इलेवन से मे भी मतलब लाइक 11 बजे से करेंगे या लाइक आफ्टर 11 तारीख के बाद करेंगे तारीख पे तारीख तारीख पे तारीख आंखों में बसे हो तुम्हें दिल में छुपा लूंगी वो तो बोल रहे हैं 11 बजे से करेंगे आंखों में आज तो हम ये गाना लगाएगा लास्ट में एंडिंग सॉन्ग आंखों में बसे हो तुम दिल में छुपा लूंगी जब चाहो तुम्हें देखो आईना बना लूंगी वो वाला लगाएंगे ओ दो बार दो stream okay got it फिर तुम्हारी अब कोई रुका नहीं भाई कोई तो ऐसा होना चाहिए ना डिटर्मिनेशन हाउ टू लूज वेट एक्सरसाइज करो अच्छे से lots and lots of exercise he wants to die from my hands guys दीदी को नहीं मिला विवे नहीं मिला तो आपको बोल देते तकदीर मेरी अब तो प्यार 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 हो गया गाइस क्या हो गया नहीं प्यार हो गया मार दिया प्यार ने मार दिया Isail, welcome back. तकदीर मेरी अब तो तकदीर तुम्हारी है आंखों में बसे हो तुम दिल में छुपा लूंगी अब मेरे मुंह में यही गाना आ रहा है दिमाग में अब हमको ये गाना सुनने का मन हो रहा है हम लगा दें बोलो तो वही तो TLPH जीत गया अभी हम वो करेगा स्पिन करेगा यही आना लगेगा पर हम
ये बहुत उड़ रहा है ना ये मैच तो देना पड़ेगा
आज मूड ना होने उनसे जस्ट चाहता है नॉट मूड हो ऐसे ही मुझे ये गाना ना दिमाग आ रहा है आंखों में बस एक एच ओ आंखों में बसा आंखों में बसा लूंगा मैं आंखों में बसे हो तुम वो पता है ना गाना तो खींच दो साला को खींच दो तो हम भी खींच के इधर ले आएगा जोड़ता है सब जोड़ता है हमारा 5 मिनट लंबा गाना है 5 मिनट लंबा गाना है दीदी मेरा गेम अटक जाता है मतलब लाइक नेटवर्क की वजह से या लाइक इसकी वजह से
अभी रेडी हो
हमारा फाइटर तो पता नहीं क्या है I don't know what he trying to do our fighter भाइ मेरोमा उयो छैन म भागेको ल भाइ मेरोमा छैन नि उयो
नाइस
अबे भगवान इतना लंबा ऐड आ रहा है ऐड ही ऐड आ रहा है
I'm trying my best to win
ए आ गया
नाइस ये बन गया
गाना सुनाई दे रहा है सॉन्ग नहीं सुनाई दे रहा है इतना भी नहीं सुनाई दे रहा है सॉन्ग जोर से बजाए क्या सॉन्ग बजाओ सॉन्ग इतना ज्यादा से तो हम ये कॉपीराइट से नहीं डरते हैं मुझे गाना मस्त लगता है तो स्टाइल तो बच्चा है तो इग्नोर गेम खेल रहा है देखो ना हमारा फाइटर सला
आपत्ति होंगे What's the name for the But what did I get then?
नहीं अभी तो हो गए ये तो लास्ट है ना अब तो हम वो करेगा अब तो हम गिव अवे करके एंड कर देगा Hey, buy to me skin please for the promo. No, Gojo. I cannot. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I cannot. हाँ फिर भी पता है ना Sunil said to doing like this. कर रहा है ऐसे कर रहा है कर रहा है ऐसे ऐसे कर रहा है Okay, Anand, thank you so much for joining. इससे लड़का को देखे से कर रहा है हो गया One dance, please. No, don't expect any dance from me. Very bad in dancing. आज तो मैंने सिर्फ 60 स्टेज जीता वही तो same cost. Hey Ashish, welcome. Alright guys, let's do the spin for the people who had guessed correctly. And the people, yes, I'm going to go offline now. And the people who had guessed correctly are, I'm going to name them. It's going to be Fun Gaming, Nanu, Vivian, Kenlin, Kosh, and Dexter. Those are the people who had guessed correctly. So we are going to do. I left MLB. Why? Why did you? तो हम वो करेगा आप तो आए ही नहीं प्रेडिक्शन के टाइम पे इसलिए तो मैं बोला एनीमे नेवर जॉइंस माय स्ट्रीम ऐसे इसलिए तो बोला मैंने I go full free fire क्यों फ्री फायर फिर से वही गाना लगा दूं वही गाना लगाते वो करेंगे ठीक है गिव अवे करेगा ठीक है नींद चुराया कौन सा इसने ओ सनम तूने वो वाला ठीक है वो वाला नींद चुराया किसने ओ सनम तूने वो वाला I will also join. No, you cannot join, Ashish. Now it's already over. People song. वही वाला ना जो मैं बोल रही हूँ नींद चुराया तूने किसने ओ सनम ना ठीक है पता नहीं ये है या नहीं
मैं अपनी स्किन में इनफैलिबल फील करती हूँ
क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे? ना नॉट हो जाए, ऑलरेडी हो गया। अभी यही गाना सुनते सुनते वो कर देगा, एंड कर देगा। तकदीर मेरी अब तो फिर तुम्हारी है। नहीं आ रहा है। इतने चुराया में किसने सनम, तूने तूने कैनलिन मैं गाना बंद कर रही हूँ नानू आउट हो गई शायद मैं ये वो करती हूँ पॉज करती हूँ रुको नानू आउट हो गई now the two people remaining are Kenlin and Dexter. Let's do the 60-second one. All right. And let's start. Why everybody gets so happy when Nanu is out? Yeah, I think it's going to be Dexter, I guess. डेक्स्टर जीता तो इनवैलिड कर देगा हम डेक्स्टर से ही हम खरीदते उसको ही जीता के क्या फायदा ना बात किया आ गया देखो मैंने बात किया Congratulations, Dexter. Congratulations. It's celebration. Dexter को तो फायदा ही नहीं है तो जिताने का अगर मैं बता दूं मेरे दिल में क्या है Oh, you're okay. तो कैनलिन को देना है डेक्स्टर हाय किका वेलकम डेक्स्टर कैनलिन को देना है क्या But so now, if Kenlin, so you are going to get 2 weekly pass now. So what you do is, I don't think you are going to get anything in this ना sense है या. तो सितंबर में ना वो आ रहा है ना कॉश क्या आ रहा है सैनरियो आ रहा है ना उसमें you can if you want I can reach out for you then क्योंकि आपको फायदा होगा शायद उस वक्त. What do you want? कि अभी कर लो. Do you want a favor? Siddharth, I'm ending my stream now. हाँ सैनरियो फ्लोरिन मिलेगा. What do you want to do? आज देने से क्या फायदा ना डेक्स्टर. तो हाँ तो ना आप ना like you can get फ्लोरिन का स्कीम तो सैनरियो में ना I think उस वक्त ना I think you should take at that time so that you will get like premium supply. आपको फायदा भी हो ना क्योंकि अभी मैं कर दूंगी ना it's not a problem that अभी I can do it for you but I want you to get profit also ना. What's your favorite subject? I don't know. I don't have any favorite subject. See you in next stream Janita. चुप करो एनिमे कभी टाइम पे तो आते नहीं हो. Any subject की बात any subject का क्वेश्चन पूछ लो. Any subject का किसी भी सब्जेक्ट का क्वेश्चन पूछ लो. आपको जो भी सब्जेक्ट फेवरेट ही नहीं है मेरा कुछ भी क्योंकि तो आप क्या करना चाहते हो. What is the son of your gold coins है. What is the son of your gold coins in an answer. क्या बोल रहे हैं मुझे समझ में नहीं आया क्वेश्चन. What is the son of your gold coins in MLBB? My mistake. Florence guarantee like Karina Pure. Up to you sis. नहीं अब आपका है ना तो आप decide कीजिए ना. It was some actually. Oh, so you were asking me. You were going to ask me कि मेरा उसमें ML में कितना BP coin से ऐसे टाइप का. अब दूसरा क्वेश्चन पूछिए. अब ये वाला तो invalid हो गया ना. Because I don't know about it was some actually. So I think आप ना उस वक्त कर सकते हैं like एक ही नहीं बोलो तो like you can get Florence skin इस वक्त. Like and so busy in gambling. I'm asking कि ऐसा करने से ठीक है ना करके. I don't know बोला आप भी. आप फ्लोरिन खेलते हैं ना? You play फ्लोरिन ना? Kenlin. Thank you so much for the Starlight Wish bottle. Thank you. कौन सा वाला आएगा तो? Where is Florin? कौन सा वाला आएगा उस वक्त सैंड्रियो का? ओके तो आज हम आपको एक कर देगा. डेक्स्टर वाला जो दिया है तो बाद में एक कर लेना. ठीक है. ओके नानू आपको कब चाहिए? क्योंकि आप बोल दीजिए. इफ यू गाइस टेल मी नाउ ओनली ना इट विल बी इजी फॉर मी. वो जीता ना टॉप वॉच आवर में सेकंड थी ना. मैं जीता. अभी बोल दो क्योंकि मैं ना एक ही साथ में पेमेंट कर दूंगी. बार बार वो करना पड़ता है ना इसलिए पूछ रही हूँ. वो जो तो मैं वो बेच देती हूँ. ठीक है. कहाँ है बैंगलोर में? आज तो आए ही नहीं. Like he didn't come to my stream today. Okay guys, तो मैं end करती हूँ stream. ठीक है. See you all tomorrow. I will try to be consistent now. Okay. What मुझे भी 1 day. I will try to be as consistent as I can from today. ठीक है. So let's all meet in Dexter's stream. I guess he's about to stream ना. Dexter आप stream करने वाले. Let's all meet in his stream. And thank you so much everyone for joining. And I really appreciate your love and for waiting for me. And even though I'm not consistent these days, showing me all your love and support. चुप करो, don't be consistent. Thank you everyone. Thank you for all your love and support. नानू बोल देना हमको WhatsApp में कब चाहिए. ठीक है. अभी क्योंकि मैं I'm going to send the details to Dexter now. अगर नानू है तो. Bye bye now everyone. Bye bye. Take care.